Mr. Gregory Odey. He is the founder of the Gregory Odey Water Foundation and the national focal point for the United International Federation of Youth for Water Climate in the U.S.
Gregory, for you, the question was, what role can young people play in promoting long-lasting cooperation mechanisms for transboundary water management? And what are the key enabling conditions for youth to be active change makers in this field? Over to you, Gregory.
Thank you very much for that wonderful question. And that question seemed to be kind of like a little personal to me because I can relate very well to that question, especially my background. Came from Africa, where basically water is a very scarce commodity, and getting water, clean water, and secure one at that to drink is a very difficult situation. And then bringing that, our understanding to the global scale, we must understand that, in the contemporary times, water is now has now become a very scarce commodity as well, because managing transboundary water in this case has become very, very critical and important for us as a people. And young people must also have to get meaningfully engaged in transboundary water, not just at a local level where we have taken steps to engage at a local level, but also getting engaged at the global level in terms of water and transboundary water affairs, and to make meaningful engagement and meaningful impact in that regard. So, as a matter of importance, we need to develop a balance in the interdependence of transboundary water. And this basically can be achieved when young people are also included or taken into account in some of those processes, decision-making, policy formulation in terms of water management and shared water at a global level. So we have also recognized that in the current world of today, young people have now taken a very large proportion in terms of the population globally. And so, to that extent, there's a need for an inclusion of young people in every process that has to include water management, problems that transboundary water management, even in terms of water at the local level, at the national, at the international level. Even when we have the skills, there is no way we can make any meaningful engagement if we are not, included in the forum. So, to that extent, there should also be a complete departure from the previous understanding of just, making policies for the youth or making policies and just putting them out there. But there should now be, understanding that young people should be included in the process, making these policies with the young people and seeing us as, partners, because we really have a lot to offer. So if you look at the individual level, like I was trying to say, where we have a lot of challenges in terms of water from, where we come from, we have taken steps to create, organizations, founded, foundations that we will now, respond to some of these issues of water security in terms of transboundary, alliances as well. So personally, I founded the organization called the Gregory Odey Water Foundation. This was an attempt to address water scarcity at a local level. And I've also collaborated with, other government organizations and civil society organizations in Nigeria specifically to see how we can provide water in interior communities. Because I grew up in a very local community where water was a very serious challenge to us. So we kind of moved from one community to another just to get clean water. And that continued up until when I was 18 to 20 years. And so when I left Nigeria and came to the United States, I saw that, collaborating with other organizations would provide me an opportunity to make a meaningful impact. And that is not limited to me alone as a young person, but I also think that is also an opportunity for, more young people from these areas where we face these issues to get meaningfully engaged. And so and that's why we are also saying that in order for us to achieve this feat, young people should be provided an opportunity of 30% representation below the age of 30 to be meaningfully engaged in water relation decision making by 2030. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Gregory.